Hello everybody, I'm making this video to share some Marvel Legends I recently acquired and to tell my story about how I got them. First up, I got Ares recently. Well, can't see him too well. But, let me see here. I kept checking Amazon every day or every time I could remember, and eventually was able to get them for $20. So that's my overall advice to you: is check Amazon, and wait till you see the price you want. A lot of figures get to about 14 or so dollars, 15. Ares is one of those more popular figures. He's huge, plus he comes with this sweet build-up figure piece for the Hulk, and he's probably not going to get any lower than 20 anytime soon, if ever. So I didn't feel bad buying him or Hello for that amount. But if you keep checking, eventually they may get listed. More about that coming right up now. The big wave, as far as I know, that's out right now is this Infinity War wave, and one of the hot figures to get is the Spider-Man. So far, he's the only one I've gotten, the Iron Spider, and he comes with a Thanos piece, the leg, as you can see. This was another one, I think on Amazon, he was like 40 or something, but I kept waiting, and if you look periodically, eventually he'll be on there for 20. Case in point, let's see here. Right here, you can get him for $19.99 with Prime shipping, and I believe the whole wave is up there right now. Even Taskmaster's on there. So if you didn't know, the Amazon seems to be like the best deal. And if there's another one, please let me know. But Amazon, in my opinion, is the place to go. You got this guy from the Serpent Society and this guy over here in Songbird. These are very difficult figures currently to find in stores. I've heard reports that they can be found at Walmart, but even if you get there, you'll get there and you'll find Iron Man that doesn't come with a piece for the Thanos, so he's kind of pointless. There's also the Lizard wave, like Gwenpool here, comes with the tail. And that brings me to my next part of this, which is I found this at Walgreens today. He's also pretty challenging to find, and his wave's out there, but I've only found one other figure. It's the Prowler figure. This figure I've only seen for like $40 on Amazon, so seeing him in Walgreens for 20, I had to have him. Plus, Mysterio is kind of one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. I've just always liked his weird look. And I'm going to actually open this and review him for this video. So let's see. Alright, first off, he comes with one of the lizard legs. Let's see. To complete the lizard, well, I accidentally tore the image of where the finished figure would be. But you're going to need, Gwenpool comes with the tail. Prowler here came with one leg. Mysterio here comes with the other leg. Then you've got like a Spider-Punk, which to me is kind of a dumb character. I don't know anything about him though, except that I think he's from the Spider-Verse story, which I've never read. But anyway, he comes with an arm. Then this Spider-Man Noir, which I think is also from the Spider-Verse story, comes with another arm. I may just get those arms straight up on eBay because I have no interest in the characters. You got one of the Spider-Women. I'm not sure much. I don't know anything about this particular one. She comes with the torso, so I'm going to need her. She kind of looks cool, so maybe I'll get her. And then we've got Marvel's Lasher, which I know nothing about, but it looks kind of like a green Venom Spider-Man type thing. And he comes with the head. I mean, he looks cool, but my thing is I like the classic, like, 60s through 90s villains. There are a few modern ones that are pretty cool, but for the most part I like the old school look. That's why Mysterio is cool. I need him for my Sinister Six. Prowler looked really good, but I'm also limited on space and I didn't need him. But everybody else, actually, I guess if I can find them, I'm probably going to try to sell them on eBay and keep the Build-A-Figure piece, or buy the Build-A-Figure piece if it's offered at a deal. Alright. So, he comes with some green fog or smoke effects, which are nice. I haven't seen this before. It's better than the old wizard, circular magical wizard effects that are in a lot of figures like the Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. Of course, it would make sense he's got more of a smoke look. Alright, first, let's go with the obvious here. His mask is interesting. They've made it so it's not very easy to take off, which is good. Looks like you would have to... I'm actually not going to mess with that, but I'm sure it's made so it won't break. If you look closely, you can kind of see what looks like it's a skull inside and some fog, maybe. And you've got the cape. Alright. But it's the standard articulation. You got your shoulders, bicep, elbow, wrist twists, and the hands can move forward and back. You got your ab crunch, waist, you got your legs, hips, knees, and ankles. And yep, I mean, it's all pretty standard. And I think these are meant to be on the ground near him. In all honesty, I'd have to look at a picture. Maybe it's on the back of the box. Yeah, they're meant to be down by his feet, just kind of drifting around like as if it were in the comics, obviously. And let's see. Alright, I seem to have misplaced the other fog effect while I was doing all that. But once it turns up, I mean, that's pretty much, it'll look like that. Let's see. Yep, I mean, that's pretty much it. I might open the other figures at another time. Hopefully, let me know if you were not aware of the Amazon option, or that the prices are as competitive as they are. I highly recommend the Prime subscription. It's like $100 for a year, but then you don't have to worry about making like a $35 minimum purchase to get the free shipping. Comes in handy, especially if you're trying to get these harder to find figures and you just need to pull the trigger on one item. But also, another bit of advice is, unless you really love a particular figure, like say this Mysterio, I would wait like 3 months, and I'd be very surprised if within 3 months he's not down to 15 easily. And he's one of the better figures of the set. A lot of these figures become more like 11 or even 10, 12, 11, $10 within 6 or 3 months. And I really don't think much of this wave is something you're going to have to go and rush out to get. The same goes for this Infinity War collection. You've got this Iron Man, which they've made Iron Man so many different times. He doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. He's not going to be challenging. He was already at like 18 or something compared to everybody else is like at 20. I really have a hard time believing the Serpent Society leader is going to be higher than like 15 or 13 in a little while. Songbird's pretty cool, but I mean, even the Wasp became like 12 at some point, even though she was like 2 in a case. I don't see her being really hard to find figure, especially as more waves keep becoming the hot wave. Movie, Chris Evans, Captain America, without his star, I don't think he'll be too challenging to find. Taskmaster, he's going to be rare for a little while, most likely. I mean, he looks really cool, but I think eventually, out of this wave, he's going to be the hardest or second hardest to find, with the other one being the Spider-Man, I think. And who knows, they may even come out with some kind of like exclusive for a store with the same kind of figure, and then that'll hurt his rarity. But anyway, then you got this character. I don't even know who he is. Proxima Midnight. Like I said, I don't know who he is, and it's hard to believe that anybody's out there chasing for him 3 months from now. So unless you are really obsessed with a particular character or characters in here, I would just wait. I do think this Spider-Man figure does look pretty sweet, and I probably will make a video about him in a little while. But yeah, let me, if you feel like sharing your purchasing strategies or experiences, feel free. It's hard for me to believe that more people don't know about just waiting on Amazon. I know some people that have to have these figures immediately, and they wind up spending like maybe twice as much as the normal price, and then like if they just wait a little while, they'll pay half of the usual price, let alone twice. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one.